A former Catholic school teacher is speaking out, saying she lost her career after speaking out about safety concerns and what she says is a lack of COVID-19 precautions.
WGN's Brona Tumulty spoke with that teacher today. Brona?
That's right. Elaine Sage taught here at St. Francis Xavier in Wilmette for the last 14 years, and she says when she spoke up regarding her concerns about COVID-19, she lost her job.
I was born to do it, no doubt.
Elaine Sage loves being a teacher.
Oh my gosh, the kids are amazing. I laugh every day.
And she's been working here,
St. Francis Xavier School in Wilmette,
for quite some time.
14 years.
At least she was until 2 days ago when she was let go.
They relieved me of my contract.
Not because of her teaching abilities, but rather, she tells us, because of her own health concerns and that of her husband's.
He's 10 years older than I am. He had liver cancer twice. I don't want to bring anything home.
But let's rewind. With remote learning seemingly not on the cards for Chicago's Catholic schools, Sage says she reached out initially to other teachers.
I was scared, so I just thought, I sent out a text to my colleagues and said, is anyone as afraid as I am? Ping, 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 ping. Everybody responded.
But in spite of several colleagues raising red flags, Sage says the plans for in-person learning pushed ahead.
Full day, full time, all the kids. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
On August 11th, Sage says she emailed the principal and vice principal herself, saying in part, due to my age, I am high risk for COVID-19. The 63-year-old voicing concerns about her job a couple more times, including in an email this past Sunday, the day before teachers were due back, saying, I have major concerns about returning to our school buildings with 50-plus people roaming around tomorrow. Now, after that dismissal letter, she won't be returning at all.
They don't want to listen to us. They are not listening to us.
And won't be able to, even virtually, welcome back her kids.
It's going to be pretty devastating.
Now, we did a story about all of this yesterday, and there were some concerns raised that we had used some old footage from inside of the Archdiocese building. So we wanted to address that, and the folks here at St. Francis Xavier were kind enough to allow us inside in the last 30 minutes. We did shoot some video, and we wanted to bring that to you, but we're having some technical difficulties. But inside, we did see that desks are spaced between 3 and 6 feet apart. That 3 feet apart is on guidance from the Archdiocese, which stems from guidance from the American Academy for Pediatrics. Among other precautions taken are the air filters have all been upgraded, new cleaning contractors have been brought in, and the school has also bought tents to have class outside as much as possible. Now, also in the last 30 minutes, we received a statement from Justin Lombardo, head of the COVID-19 task force and head of HR for the Archdiocese, in regards to what happened with Elaine Sage being let go. That statement reads, only 17 of the approximately 600 students at St. Francis Xavier requested remote learning, so we only had one remote teaching position available. We released Ms. Sage from her contract, so she would be free to apply for the open remote teaching positions available throughout the Archdiocese. She was told that if the situation at St. Francis Xavier changes or the pandemic is no longer an issue, we would welcome her back. Now, we do know that Sage and several others are now working with a group called Arise Chicago, which is a workers' rights organisation, in the hopes of having further discussion with the Archdiocese. In Wilmette, Brona Tumulty, WGN News.